Just a wrap up of the work session of the council meeting for the City of Grand Rapids on May 26th. The work session today just had one item on it, and that's the request for proposal for engineering services, looking at extending our sewer and water lines out into the old Ainsworth property out on Highway 76 all the way out to the city line with the city of Cohasset. So it's about a $3.8 million project, and with the funding that was made available through deed and then funding that's through the CARES Act, additional monies that come in, it was a great time to look at doing that and request that grant proposal to get the biggest portion of that. We can do that $3.8 million project at 80/20. So federal funds are critical to that project and that proposal, and we are hoping that we are successful, and we'll be working as a city with Cohasset on applying for those funds going forward. So that was the work session. Just a couple of things I wanted to touch on from the regular council meeting. On the consent agenda, we're doing a lot of work to extend sites for graves for veterans out at Itasca Calvary Cemetery. We're down to, I think Matt said, 29 grave spots left in the veterans section. So we are doing a lot of work out there, tree clearing. Pittocks are going to be out there doing some tree clearing. Then we'll be doing some work out there with lease landscaping to open up more spots for veterans out at the cemetery. A couple other things I wanted to touch on. We're adopting a resolution approving the plans and specifications and bids for Highway 2 West Trail. We ordered a feasibility report over on Diane Lane to extend sanitary sewer extension out on Diane Lane as we try to incorporate and get, if you're in the city limits of Grand Rapids, getting water and sewer to those places as we can. Also, we got some CARES money through the federal grant program. We're looking at $69,000 resolution accepting a grant for the Grand Rapids Itasca County Airport. And then finally, one other thing that was on there, we are issuing a request for proposal for engineering services for the Grand Rapids Cohasset Industrial Redevelopment Sanitary Sewer. That's that. As I said, it's a joint project with the city of Cohasset, and we're looking at trying to do that. I just wanted to touch on, over the last week, as we've been getting closer and closer to a partial opening of businesses and stuff in not only in Grand Rapids but across the area and across the country, one of the things that was brought up was, as businesses are allowed to open up both indoors and outdoors, the city of Grand Rapids opened up our picnic table availability. So we have a lot of picnic tables that went around into parks and stuff. We're going to be moving tables around, and it's had great success so far from businesses requesting picnic tables to set outside their business so they can accommodate more and more people that come there. I'm sure you wouldn't want to use them on a rainy day, but if it's a nice sunny day, there'd be an opportunity to go out. I know my wife and I are looking at getting away from my cooking and getting out and having a sit-down meal at a restaurant of our choice going forward here. So that is continuing. If you're interested in some picnic tables and you're a restaurant in the city limits of Grand Rapids, give 326-7600 a call, and we will get your business on the list, and we'll get you some tables starting next Monday, June 1st, as some easement on those restrictions are put in place. Matt Wagworth did a department head report tonight, talked about the city projects that we're looking forward to doing, talked a little bit about last year's snowfall. We were 9.5 inches more snow last year than we've averaged on a 30-year averaging. So if you thought there was a lot of snow that was moved and stuff last year, that's because there was a lot of snow moved last year. We just got it in bigger dumps, so there was actually less times that they were out there working on snow events, but when they were out there, there was more snow that had to be moved. So we look forward to 2 weeks from now having another council meeting, and hopefully at some point in time we will have a council meeting where we'll all be able to gather at the kiosk here, and that would indicate that things are getting better not only in Grand Rapids but across the country. So with that, stay safe. Continue to get out there and get some outdoor activities. I know it says lockdown, but where lockdown doesn't mean not to leave your house. Get out and enjoy some sun and get some fresh air. So with that, take care, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.